Hey, Colbie, can you talk about your physical transformation? Because it's evident seeing you. How much weight, muscle have you put on? What are you weighing these days?
I'm around 213. You know, it's the trainers are doing an amazing job keeping me in the best shape so I can have a long-lasting season, and just nutrition and all that, making sure I'm great.
So
What were you when you got here?
beyond durability, what about being a little bit bigger and stronger? Specifically, how is that going to help you?
Yeah, it was more just cutting off fat to have better shape. You know, to become stronger, put on more muscle. So it's just be able to battle with those DBs. You know, be able to take advantage of mismatches.
What were you, for Alex, what were you when you got here?
When I came from Duke, I was around 220, 222.
And last year, it seemed like you and Tyler were like just starting to click. I think it was like Virginia Tech and one other game that's in my mind. And then he gets hurt. How much have you guys kind of continue to build on that since he's been healthy and into the spring and fall this year with Coach Dawson's offense?
Yeah, Tyler emphasizes every weekend that we need to do routes on air. When we were in the off season, just to build a connection, we need to be able to think like all the time.
Colbie, can you just talk about some of the newest receivers like Shamar Kirk, Tyler Harrell, just what stood out to you about them?
Yeah, they're very fast receivers. They can create space, they can create separation. They are great playmakers and very confident receivers.
And then the room as a whole, it seems like depth-wise, it's improved since last year. Just try to speak on that a little bit.
Yeah, it creates competition. Coach KB is trying to build that old how they used to play, when he had a lot of competition in his room. So he just wants to build the best receivers. He wants us to be dogs.
I know it's only been 2 days at fall camp, but anyone who's kind of like jumped out at you in the wide receiver room?
Ray, always he's a great guy. A speedy guy. When he gets the ball in his hands, he's very explosive. And I feel like the receiver room as a whole, we're definitely coming together. We're making a lot of big plays on field.
What about the defensive backs? Are any of those guys, really challenging you? Who's really standing out to you?
Yeah, Corey Couch, he moved over to DB, and he's a great. He has long arms and he's very fast, so he can get physical, but he can also stay in your hip. And we got a lot of new guys that's working their way up, taking advice from Corey and like all the DBs. So they're very well together, put together group.
Who's the toughest to get open against?
They're all great. There's not just one, but they all give us a challenge. We all just iron sharpens iron, so we're all doing great.
What have you seen out of James Williams? We talked to him today.
Yeah, he's a lanky guy. Every time you see him out there, you'd be like he's all of 6'5". When you get up close to him, if you get in his range, you better be able to for a hand fight because he's going to get it hold you.
And you kind of tower
So a few
over
more
most defensive backs, and the fact that he's 6'5" and you guys are basically eye to eye. I mean, does it make for any interesting battles in practice?
Yeah, I like going against him all the time. Being able to go deep against him, having the jump ball. He's gonna go after that ball, and it's just a competition thing.
Thanks, Colbie.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.